Welcome to Ironhaven for year 72 of this playthrough of Life is Feudal Forest Village. So we're at the point now, as has been well established, that because the residents are so high, the game's kind of claggy. Have to wait for it to allocate people around and recognise new houses and stuff, but hopefully this year, maybe next year more likely, we have room for 119 more souls now. All the houses have been recognised, so yeah, probably next year we should reach the magical milestone of 1,000. In the meantime, I'm going to carry on working towards the 4, I think it was, Steam achievements that are remaining, that I found out about recently because I never really paid any attention to any of them. I will also carry on with the building, getting the walls up and around this new area of the settlement down to there. I'll carry on putting pastures in, carry on getting housing set up, and loads of windmills. We need windmills. So this whole area here is essentially going to be one enormous block of windmills. Nothing more than that. Just windmills. Millions of the buggers. Because you need loads to keep up with the number of bakeries I have. What's that? 93 bakeries? Jesus. Cool, we get through a lot of pies in this place. But the meat and fruit pies are tier 4, so they will always be the priority for anybody looking for food. So, can't really complain. So on that note, I will set to organising what's going to be grown in which fields over the course of the year, and we'll let the game run, so I'll be back at some point in the year. A quick sort of mid-year update before the weather changes and the light goes. While I'm here, this bugged field, I cannot get rid of the bloody thing. I've been harvesting manually because they're not doing it themselves. Very weird. Last of the fields are about to be cleared. Been extending the windmills over here, and I'm not sure, but I think might have finally stabilised flour a bit. Don't want to jinx it because I'm just about to go into a fucking growth spurt now I've done that. A couple more hostels built, so I'm just keeping one open there just to keep an eye on it when, to trigger me when the AI wakes up. 955 population. Touch and go. Don't think we'll quite get to 1,000 this year, so it'll probably be early next year. Depends how many people die, I suppose. What else? I'm just sort of doing a big path laying exercise, try and speed up the process of the villagers coming out here to lay the pavements and the wheels, because I'm finding that quite laborious and tedious. Also laying paths in and around the windmills, because I'm not doing pavements anymore. In and around here, getting the infrastructure set. As you can see from the big brown scars there, just extending the paths. This seems to be the main thoroughfare, these three, so I'll get these 3 doubled up. And that should be good. Oh, come on, Phil, hurry up. Just waiting for you now, thank you. So they're all done. Still bloody emptying. Been extending them all out this way. So, how am I getting on? Maybe next year might be able to link these 2 up. Still got a bit of time. It's only plus 16, so that's all right. My little sacrificial coop. I don't know what it is I'm doing. I mean, maybe I've got to, log out the game and log back into Steam or something or other. But I've killed like half a dozen animals actually inside the pen with a spear, having killed a chicken, and I don't know, so far they're not registering. Oh, come on, empty. So far they're not registering, so I'll carry on, keep going and stuff. So yeah, got excuse me, 1 watchtower on this section of wall, 1 on the other section of wall up there, still being built at the moment. I'm not going to push anything else because I've got so many roads being laid. I think these were the last ones I laid, so hopefully when they're done that will give me an indication of when my 162 out 220 or whatever it is available villages are going to start being free. I mean, we've got a few. You would hope so soon, but taking the time. And the 84 giddywinkles are about to be dumped into the education system at some point over the winter, so brace yourself, teachers. You're going to need to drink a lot of gin to get through the day, for there are many little sproglings coming your way. So yeah, I think that's it. Have we got? We got. These are coming back soon, I guess. Early winter. So there's a couple of early winters, but they'll all be back in, and then I'll turn them back out, turn them around. This is one of the Steam achievements that I haven't done anything with or about, so I shall, as you know. What else? My trading in the market, make sure I haven't missed any chicken attacks, has turned into resources, which is very interesting, because I get a lot better deal from fruit, 1-to-1 fruit into building resources. Still need more. Excuse me while I just get the wheeling and dealing on the go. Come on, click it. I have many fruits, and I am not afraid to use them. Yes, I think that's it. That's the fabulous update for a fabulous year. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But I imagine if I recorded any longer sessions it would probably be quite tedious, more so than it already has been, I guess. So yeah, just keeping on. So we're deep into late winter now, so this will be the close of the... Still going. Yep, so this will be the end of the year. I'm just fighting around with this really. I'm going to stick a wall there, so I've demolished the fields that were here because they're too wide. So I'm going to stick the wall up here just to complete it. I'm also going to extend the fields down, so I'm just like clearing some of this pavement area. It's taken them an age. And also, if you can look at this, it glitches every sort of 4th beat or something, right? I don't quite know what it is. And yeah, we're only on 964. Look at this one. Does 2 steps and then pauses, so the system can catch up, I guess. Yeah, it's getting a bit tedious, getting a bit frustrating. But, you know, I'll press on to 1,000. I don't know if I'll go any further than that, because this is becoming painful, frankly. So I might, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But, yeah, it gets to the point where it stops being as enjoying as it should be. I just had to I had to get rid of everyone in the caravan stable here, for example, and then one by one get people who are labourers from these local houses, walk them into the caravan stables and assign them. And even then one of them's just died, and somebody from a house way down here has just been assigned as a caravaner, despite there being plenty of labourers here. I have to look very far before we find one, I'm sure. There you go, there's a couple there. There'll be some over here as well, I think. Yeah, there you go, there's a few more there. So yeah, I don't know. AI isn't coping at all. Again, I wondered if it was my system. Oh, you know, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, so I don't know. But it is, as you can imagine, it is getting a bit frustrating and getting a bit tedious. Which is a shame. Genuinely a great shame, because, you know, I think it's fairly clear I do enjoy playing this game. But yeah, when it gets like this, I mean... Anyway, so this will be the end of year 72. I imagine when the sun comes up it will probably bump into spring. The Steam achievements, I think they're going to be, are moving along. We've turned around another 5 expeditions. I think we've done 20 now. Didn't seem to register the first 5 because the third batch is on their way now. So didn't seem to notice the first 5, but it got the second 5. Very weird. The Defender achievement, which is, you know, killing wild animals in amongst your livestock. I killed so many wolves and foxes physically in the coop with bow and arrow with a spear. I waited until they, you know, got in before they killed anyone, and after they killed somebody, didn't seem to recognise any of them. Again, look at this, I've got 139 people. I didn't get them doing anything because the game's already slow enough as it is. Okay, now. Yeah, so I'm trying to pasture now. See if I let the beasties in to kill me cows. Maybe that'll... Where are you going? It'll be interesting to see where they're going. What could possibly be out here? Sorry about this, I'm curious now because it's early spring anyway. I can't imagine what... Oh God almighty, really? Oh, come on. What's the nearest watchtower though? Because this one isn't operational. You're going down there to pick something up, are you? Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to terraform this as well, because that is going to kill him. There's hypothermia coming on there. They're not too bad. Anyway, I better try and save Mina. So I'm going to take hold of her in first person, try and charge my way up, and see how we get on. But yeah, that's the end of a very quite painful year 72. 964 souls in the village. Year 73 you would think will take us up to 1,000. We'll see how I feel when we get to 1,000, because as I said earlier, I might well call it a day there, because Jesus Christ, I've got better things to do in my time than sitting watching it on constant pause and lag. But there you go. Right, so I'll be back in a few days for year 73. Alright, see you soon. Ta-da.